Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Know Your Dog 2 Characters, a series from your very own Good Game, everybody. Previously, we looked at Sand King, and guess which hero we'll be talking about today. If you would have guessed Slark, you're correct. Let's begin talking about what kind of hero Slark really is. As you can see, it's a melee, carry, disabler, escape, and nuker kind of hero, and has these five amazing abilities, namely Dark Pact, Pounce, Essence Shift, Depth Shroud, and Shadow Dance. We'll be talking about each of those abilities. Now, let's begin talking about Dark Pact. Shortcut key is Q. It's a no target ability, magical type damage, and it does not pierce through spell immunity. It simply purges most negative debuffs and deals damage to enemy units around and to himself. So, Slark takes 30% of damage when that happens. Yeah, a series of 10 pulses deals damage. So, there will be 10 pulses that happens. Each pulse also removes debuffs from Slark. Can't kill itself with the skill though, so even though it takes 30% of damage, it cannot kill itself with that skill. Pulses stop if Slark dies. So Slark needs to be alive in order to those pulses to stay, you know, to take effect. Now, looking at this stats for this ability, we can see delay is 1.5 seconds, radius is 325, damage starts at 90, goes up to 300 at level 4. So each level it goes up by 70 more damage on each level. Cast point is 0.001 seconds. Cooldown starts at 9 seconds, goes down to 6 seconds. At level 4, so each level goes down by 1 more second. Mana cost 65 and remains so throughout. Now let's talk about Pounce. Shortcut key is W. It's no target ability, magical type damage, and does not pierces through spell immunity and cannot be dispelled either. It simply leaps forward, grabs first hero, it connects, applies essence shift, stacks. Essence shift, stacks. Spell immune units cannot be leashed though. So, is that trees will be destroyed around landing location. So distance 700 when that pounce happens, it's quite a lot of distance if you ask me. Leash duration starts at 2 seconds and goes up to 3 seconds at level 3 and 4. At level 1 and 2 it's by 2 seconds, level 3 and 4 leash duration is for up to 3 seconds. Leash radius is 400, charges is 2, charge restore time is 10 seconds, distance is 1200, so it seems like it can be improved upon. Essence shift stack starts at 0, goes up to 3 at level 4, so each level it goes up by, so level 1 no stacks, level 2 gets 1, level 2 gets 2, and level 4 gets 3 shift stacks. Cooldown starts at 20, goes down to 8 seconds at level 4, so each level it goes down by 4 more seconds. Mana cost is 75 and remains as it is throughout. Let's talk about Essence Shift. Shortcut key is none, and as you can guess it, it's more often than not, it's a passive whenever there is no shortcut key. Pierces through spell immunity and cannot be dispelled either, but steals life essence of enemy heroes with his attacks. So, takes enemy heroes' life, drains each of their attributes and converting them to bonus attributes. What? If Slark kills affected hero, he permanently steals one agility. So stats return for Slark and for affected hero separate. Okay. So stats return for Slark and affected hero. Alright, separate. Agility gain is 3. All attribute loss is 1. Duration starts at 20, goes up to 80 seconds. That's kind of a lot duration at level 4, so each level goes up by 20 more seconds. Now let's talk about Depth Trap. Shortcut key is D. It's point target ability. It creates a cloud location. All allies inside are hidden. Duration starts at 3 seconds. Radius is 300. Cost point is 0.1 seconds. Cooldown 75. Mana cost 75, and all these numbers remain same throughout. So it creates a cloud location, and all allies inside are hidden. How quaint. Let's talk about its next ability, also its ultimate ability known as Shadow Dance. Shortcut keys are. It's no target ability, cannot be dispelled either. So when used, Slark hides itself. Attacking, casting spells, and using items will not reveal. What? Passively gains movement speed and health regeneration. If damaged by a neutral unit, bonuses are lost for 2 seconds. Bonuses have 0-second activation and deactivation delays almost instantaneously. So pretty effective, as you can see. Now looking at stats, you can see duration is 4 seconds and remains so throughout. Bonus movement speed gains by 24% at level 1 and goes up to 48% at level 3. So each level it goes up by 12% more movement speed. So health gain per second starts at 60, goes up to 120 at level 3. So each level it goes up by 30 more regen per second. So pretty fast heal. Pretty fast regen rather. Cooldown starts at 75, goes down to 45 seconds at level 3. So each level it goes down by 15 more seconds. Mana cost is 120 and remains throughout. So that's it, guys. That was all from today. But before we go though, let's describe Shadow Dance a bit more poetically, and I quote, "Hidden turned into the slippery foe." Ah! Yeah. So that's it, fellas. That was all from today. And I hope to see you all in our next episode where we'll be talking about another hero from this lot. And I'm pretty sure by now you can make a very informed guess who that hero would be. Until then, take care, be good to yourself and everybody, both around you, both in game and in the game. And last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.